Good afternoon, badass artists. I'm Mia Luyando. Today we are here in our book Luna. It is our newest book, and we have been working on a few different projects in this one, but today I thought we would try something different. I have already used our granulating color changing watercolor paint to just do a light wash all over the background of this image. Now, hopefully you can see that. There's some little metallic green subtle color changes in this. You don't have to use a color changing paint if you'd like to follow along with this one at home. This is something super simple, something super easy to do if you want to work on an art project, but you don't necessarily want to do an entire project, or you don't want to get out all of your coloring pencils or something that you're taking on the road. This is something you can do if you just want to do like a block color. So what I'm going to do is, you can do this. We just finished outlining another picture. Let me see. I've got it over here. Yes, we just finished outlining this in gold. All of the detailing of her wings. Hopefully that's showing up for us. We just did that. Now on this picture, if you wanted to do the same thing, you could do that. Just simply outline everything in gold or black or white or whatever color suits your fancy. But today, instead of outlining, I thought we would grab some metallic pencils by Derwent. Any metallic pencil will do. I like this set because they have such pretty colors, and I thought we would just give these a try and see what we can come up with just on a watercolor background. So we're not doing skin, we're not doing anything like that. We're just going to intensify some of this iridescent wing. We're going to make it kind of abstract. So if you are following along at home, any metallic pencil will do. And you can choose any color. You don't have to do the exact same thing as me. This one is a yellow, it's a metallic yellow. I'm going to just kind of add some metallic into these pretty wings. And because it is metallic, these are incredibly soft. You'll get a lot of color without really pressing on it a whole lot. And I'm just kind of randomly placing this metallic yellow color. And you can see how easily it goes right over top. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see a little better. How easily it goes right over that paint. Just make sure when you are doing this that you put something protective behind the paper so you don't mess up the image behind. See, she's nice and smooth. I had a piece of cardboard behind it. So I'm just randomly adding this yellow. Now I'm going to use a kind of a metallic copper color. This one's called bronze. I wanted sort of an orangey color. I'm just going to go in, still continuing, just sort of randomly applying color here and there. And what we want to show is just this shimmery, pretty, iridescent, and we're not concentrating too much on all the other stuff. We're just letting that take care of itself. Oh, sorry about that. Let me see if I can get this to stop moving around. Now I'm going to go for a kind of an aqua. This one's called green, number 11. this is just different ways you can approach your colorings. If if you're feeling a little bored or you want to try something different, this is just a different way to approach it. And remember, this is just completely random. There's no thought being put into this. When I grab the color, I'm just kind of randomly going about it. This one is Silver Rose. It's kind of a lavender look. And now I'm going to look for kind of a blue color. This one's just called Ice Blue. I think that this is coming along nicely. This is just a very vibrant, definitely iridescent wing. And we've just made it as shimmery as you can get with these iridescent pencils. Now I'm going to get like this darker pink color. And finally, I think I'm going to go back in with this pure gold and just kind of touch here and there. But I definitely want to go back in with that yellow one again. Yeah, let me just jump back over to the yellow. That's the one I was searching for. I like that chartreuse kind of vibe it's got. And I want to fill the rest in with that color. So everything that's kind of left, I'm sort of filling in with that chartreuse yellow. Now also, I'm going to add some color to this flower. Now you can go back in with regular pencils if you want to pull out, you know, finer details. But everything that's touched with this metallic is going to look shiny and shimmery, and it's not going to have those fine, you know, ultra sharp details like it would if you were using just regular colored pencils. But I wanted this to look, you know, kind of shocking because we had done the background in such a different way. And finally, let's work on her hair just a little bit. This is a very interesting set because it has like a dark antique gold, almost like a brown, metallic brown. It's called antique brown. And I wanted to just add a little bit of this in her hair just to get this kind of copper penny sort of warm brownish gold color going. And I wanted to give you guys some ideas on different ways you can work in your books. You don't always have to use pencils every time or crayons. You can use different mediums. You can go completely metallic. You can go full gel pens. You can do all kinds of things. So, you know, this was just sort of one of those ideas like, hey, if you're in the mood to try something a little different, as long as you protect the papers that are behind it, the images that are behind it, and you are sure to let the image fully dry before you try to add pencils over top of it, you are free to do a lot of different things with these books. You can use glitter, you can use markers, you can use paint, you can use a lot of different things. You're not limited to just pencils and crayons. So I thought that might be fun and interesting for you. Let me zoom out a little bit. Let's rotate this around so that you can see the effects of these metallic pencils on here. Isn't that pretty? Definitely shimmery and shiny and very, very, very pretty. If you wanted, you could go in, you could add eyeshadow, you could add lipstick, you could go in and make the details of her dress very interesting with the metallics. The possibilities are endless, but I just wanted to give you some ideas on this very cold, blizzardy sort of Saturday afternoon. I hope it was helpful. If you did find it helpful, please give me a thumbs up. I hope you'll join me over on my Facebook group, Badass Art. Come share with me all your badass pictures. I would love to have you over there. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I sure hope you'll do so. I would love to have you each time I post a new video. I try to get one out 3 times a week. I hope you'll join me. See you next time.